For the notes today, we are going to be talking about affirmative to commands. So basically, the commands we're going to be looking at is how you would instruct somebody of directions of what to do. So, for example, your parents might leave you a list of chores to do around the house. They might tell you, take out the trash, sweep the floor, or maybe a teacher says, take out your homework. We're going to look at how would you use these commands in Spanish. So, rule number one, it says use affirmative to commands with friends and family members. Basically, people you know really well is how we would use these command forms. So to form the command, you're going to go to the él, ella, usted form of the verb. So as the example here, it says saca la basura, take out the trash. Or barre el suelo, sweep the floor. Escribe la carta, write the letter. So we know the él, ella, usted form, if it's an AR verb, it's going to end in a. If it's an ER or IR verb, then it's going to end in a. So these are really the only two endings you're using. So saca, barre, escribe, these two are the ones that you need. So really any verb that you would like to make a command form, these are the only two endings you need to worry about. However, there are 8 irregular verbs that do not go in the él, ella, usted form of the verb. We kind of just have to make sure we memorize these, know them, and I will write them here with the notes. So decir, the command form is be. Hacer, the command form is haz. With ir, the command form is ve. Poner is pon. Salir is sal. And then ser is say. There is an accent mark here. Tener is pen. And venir is ven. So you can kind of think of this chant. We have di, as, ve, pon, sal, se, ten, ven. Ten, ven. So you can kind of remember that to help you recognize these 8 irregulars. So for example here, let's look at a couple practice sentences. It says, command your little brother to do each of these things. So you want to tell your little brother, clean the kitchen. So we have limpiar and la cocina. So limpiar is an AR verb, so I'm going to use the a ending. So I would say limpia la cocina. And that is telling him, clean the kitchen. It's an instruction, a command, telling him what to do. What if I want to tell my little brother, set the table? So notice poner is one of these irregulars. So we're going to say pon la mesa. Or cocinar, la comida, is to cook the food. So you want to say cook the food. Tell somebody to do that. So cocina la comida. Or cuatro, iron the clothing. So we have plancha la ropa. So recognize here, it's just the a endings, and then just remember di, as, ve, pon, sal, se, ten, ven for our 8 irregulars. So go ahead and do the rest of the practice sentences here and then check back with the slideshow. And once again, let me know if you have any questions.